you like to know more?
Oof. Do not show fear in the face of the enemy before the Emperor!
Yeah, Serena is just about to jump off and start running it until she hears the priest and remembers, yes, there is no greater sin than failing in the eyes of the God Emperor.
So you
Whatever that
go
thing is, she will kill it.
Glory to the Emperor! Charge!
No, don't do it. She actually will charge, and she has only 20.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
It's rather difficult to charge something that is vertically above you.
There's a way around, right?
Is there?
Okay, so now I've my orcs move.
Are these Gray? Is this cover or is this elevation difference?
That is cover for them.
Okay, so you still can get over this cover, right?
Yeah, but this bit here is a 3, 4, 5 meter kind of like cliff face almost.
Okay.
Right, 1, 2, 3. Half action. Let's see if that puts you within 12.
Crack grenade.
Yeah.
Crack grenades are basically pointless against the front of the Chimera, so I'm not worried.
He's standing
Especially
next
since
to.
we have an
Well,
extra
these
4.
are stick
God.
bombers. These are stick
He's
bombers.
standing over the middle chimera, and he can hit the turret. With a
Remember, these are the very disciplined orcs. By the way, that was a pose test, Gray. So they had to do it versus the creature causing the fear effect. So.
Oh, they have to make a.
Yeah, it's a pose. If you check the thing.
What do they have to make then?
So,
Willpower.
so wait, what happened?
I'm trying to do Terrify to make sure our heavy gunner does not run away. As a command test, you can use command skill to terrify the followers. It gets fails their willpower test against a fear-causing foe. Make a command test opposed by the willpower by the fear-causing creature.
Right, so willpower plus 10 because he's near another orc.
Yeah.
Oof. The orc is scared of the priest.
No, it's
No.
more the priest is far scarier than the orc.
See,
Let me guess, Dusel was rolling because Dusel technically collapsed before we encountered the real orc before?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. And Selena reminded herself that the priest reminds Selena that the God Emperor always watches. And failing and running away again from his foes is going to be a failure from that.
So,
She snaps out of it.
So now Commander 4 gets to stick bomb this middle
Yeah, I say I'm going to use like a crack version. Just because a stick bomb as run from their stats has got no pen.
which makes no sense because even a crack grenade against the top of a Chimera, I'm not sure what the top. How much armor does the top have?
Doesn't say.
I think you take it.
If I remember from World War II, the top armor was maybe 1/4 of the front armor, at maybe 1/5 even.
Yeah, I'm just going to check.
On the other hand, this is 42.
Well,
so
technically, it would be like. I think it'd just be by the side you're actually throwing it towards on the map.
Well, I think it's.
So you're basically dealing with the side armor.
I think it's the rear armor because if you're attacking from the top, it's the weakest arm.
I think rear arm was the best choice.
Which is still 16 armor, so it's not exactly easy, but it's doable.
If you chose a bundle of crack grenades instead
You know
of
what we need to do? You know what we need to do? We need to be able to overpower these grab chutes so that if we had a proper energy generator, we could make this tank fly.
He hits.
Against the 22?
Yeah. He rolled a 15.
Yeah. He rolled a 15 against the 22.
Alright, 1 crack grenade. 2d10 plus 4, pen 6. So, 2d10. Actually, put the plus 4 in first. That would help.
Ow.
Damage. He actually penetrated.
11 damage. Armor 10 because armor 16, pen 6. So
He might have injured one of the operators inside if he hit the turret.
who knows? No, oh yeah, he's got Righteous Fury as well. He rolls a 10 on his damage roll.
Yeah, so
No, that's only on the first die.
yeah.
Oh, was it only on the first?
Well, well, actually, no. It's on any of them, but Righteous Fury also is only for. It's not
yeah,
for
it's
Major,
everything.
yeah, major characters.
Major
It's only-
major NPCs and PCs. So
It's only for people whose heart beats with the fire of the Emperor's righteousness in his chest.
It's only for main characters.
Yes, that's what it said.
It's only for people with names instead of designations.
You're right. Let's call it that.
I like my explanation better.
But
It
how many?
doesn't take into account the fact that really badass enemies can get it too.
Like the ambush.
Da ambush. God.
Ambush.
Ambush.
He's an orc. He has to use da.
Of course.
All right.
He refers
So
to himself in the third person. Why am I not surprised?
he's taking 10 of 35. So he's down to 25 hit points. And probably the crew are not very happy. Alright, so Selena.
Right. So I take it that Commando 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 meters away from me. 5 meters.
No. Plus
And
plus
some
5,
elevation?
so plus 5 for elevation. I
So
think.
plus 5 elevation. Was
Oh
that a
wait,
minus 10?
no wait. Selena said she was on top of the
Oh yeah.
Chimera.
Yeah. Ah, yes, of course. So it's probably maybe only 1 meter difference or 2 meters
Yeah,
difference.
1 or 2 meters. So
But I'm still at close range, yeah.
yep.
So is the difference in elevation? Is there a minus to that?
No,
no.
it's just the extra distance.
Yeah.
So that means what? At close range, I get plus 10.
Don't forget to brace if you're using a heavy weapon.
Doesn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
to. Bulging biceps.
Bulging biceps, and with the command for stabilize,
Fair
I
enough.
get plus. Like I said, if it's close, I get another plus 10.
Yes, close
Yeah.
range is plus 10.
Yeah, close range plus 10.
So rolling at a plus 30.
And I've scrolled up there.
I mean,
Yeah, I think
Okay.
he's gone.
Yeah, I think
That's a
he's hit.
headshot too.
I'm just gonna roll the damage so I can make myself feel better. Just imagine that Selena is screaming at the top of her lungs now.
Wait,
Just-
what?
this is-
What are you talking about?
Two criticals, 3 criticals.
What are you talking about? Roll damage to make yourself feel better. You hit the shit out of him.
So
I rolled
that was
1 time too many.
there goes his head. Like
Great.
There
can you
goes
do the crits?
most of him.
He's
Can you do
only
the crits?
crit 94.
so, he peeks his head over, about to throw his stick bomb. It's like,
Oh wait, shit!
drat.
You didn't count armor.
Oh, because none of those had a location.
I don't think it matters. I don't think he has 90 something plus.
Great.
After armor.
Yeah.
Do the 3 10s count as 3 criticals or only 2 criticals? Because they're 2
I
different
don't think
rolls.
it matters. He's fucking paced against the wall right now.
Actually, I was wondering, because he's a commando, maybe he has explosives. Actually, Commando 5, not Commando 2.
Does he have a? Yeah, make sure you
Well,
grow.
but since
Also,
the
yeah,
killing,
you shoot him
since the
in
killing
the
shot
five.
was the first shot and a headshot, I don't think you can get explosive.
It depends. What's your
Yeah,
damage type?
energy, because it's laser. Actually,
Yeah, you
great.
don't-
Just to mention, I attacked Commando 5, not Commando 2.
Well, there we go. That solves that problem.
Yeah. Yeah, because I want to kill the guy that.
grade. That's
Commando
he's
5
aiming at
is
Commando
right next to
5
me,
because
right.
Commando 5 gets the next action.
Yeah, that's why I targeted Commando 5.
Oh.
This isn't Star Wars. You can't just pick who goes when.
Can I remember what his initiative was?
Lower than the other guys.
I believe it was either a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, I'll call it.
Initiative for Commando 2 was a 5. Yeah, it was a 5.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I just scrolled up. Commando 5 is a 2 plus 3. 5.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Bad habit
Okay,
Star
so
Wars gives
thi-
you.
Yeah, this orc just disintegrates into ash.
Actually, a crit 10 for energy, no. He catches
Oh,
on
what?
fire and runs off in a random direction.
And then dies.
He might fall off. He might fall off next to Chimera and explode, and kill us all.
No, actually, it doesn't cook off. And
The cook off of is a different effect.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, well, I'm happy.
My poor Hawks.
You need more orcs. You need more orcs. So
Yeah.
why aren't there any Gretchen here?
Yeah. I did
No,
think.
we need more orcs. Those are the orcs. We don't know what a Gretchen is.
No, don't. Obviously.
Uh-huh.
Really easy to kill, as Selena just demonstrated. They're not-
Exactly. They're so easy to kill.
So yeah, Added, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm not familiar with this system. How does range work?
Okay, you have a listed range, right?
Yeah,
If
60
you're
meters.
at half of that or less, you're at short range. More than half, but less than full is normal range. Greater up to I think double is long range, and then past that's extreme.
Okay, and is there a table for those modifiers, or
10 plus 10 for short. There's a big
Let's say
table.
plus 10 for short, normal is nothing, minus 10 for long, and the other two, which are point blank and extreme, we'll get to those when we get to those.
Plus and minus 30, respectively.
okay? I'm going to take an aimed shot at Commando 3 then. He's at short range. That's plus 30 in total.
Plus 10, and you have scatter, right?
Are you using
You're using the normal pellets, not the slugs.
Well, I'm using a las gun, so
Oh.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
He's a commando.
Yeah, stormtrooper.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
Stormtrooper.
one shot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Well, that's plus 30, and I think since the commando's in cover, right?
Yep. So that hits the cover.
Commando 3. That should.
Oh, but
Either way.
Anyway.
yeah, he still hits him.
Right, so
Yeah,
that's in.
hits the cover.
You still have to do damage to the cover.
Which in this case is because he's up 2 levels. You're basically shooting into solid objects. It's not worth tracking.
Okay. Yeah. So pretty much you can't break through the cover. If you shoot him in the legs, you're not going to hit him.
He's not
I'm
standing
so
behind
happy
a wall.
that,
He's standing on top of like a solid wall.
I thought even if you hit them behind cover, you counter it. You just counter the damage resistance of the cover.
Yeah, the issue is there's so much shit in the way that there's no real point of actually rolling.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay, that's
like,
me.
Like the armor points for that would be like bulkheads and plasteel. That's 32 points.
Fair enough.
This is why I get to ignore cover.
Why?
Because
Oh,
Psyker.
Oh,
That's because the bloody warp. That's why.
Right, Pebbles time.
Pebbles.
Pebbles. Sorry.
we've got late to go yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right.
We have late, then
So
we
did
have
you,
driver.
I never actually decided where I was in the Chimera, but inside probably makes the most sense. So
There is a hatch-mounted. What was it? Auto
I'll
stomach?
get out of the cover. I'll get out of the Chimera. And I'll take a shot at Commando 5. So let me throw myself down. Wherever works. Alright, single shot. I can't aim, so I don't get that.
About 9 meters away, Gray said. And he's above us, so he's like hidden from the waist down, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's... Alright. Nope. I missed.
Okay, I can hit basically anything on the map, thank you, range.
Also, believe you still do actually. Cover is totally a thing for you.
Oh, is it? I thought if I had line of sight, I didn't have to.
Psychic
but
powers
the
count.
cover
Is
isn't
you make a willpower test and everything else instead of like the ballistic skill test, but otherwise it counts as if it were a regular attack.
Oh, well, that sucks.
That makes no sense, though. Oh no, my psychic powers are blocked by this wall between him and.
Actually,
Well,
it
it's-
does
it's
sort
a-
of make sense because I am throwing like physical projectiles.
Yeah,
Well,
so like
Oh,
I was just about to say that the cover is in your line of sight, so of course you can't ignore it.
I thought it was for like the powers where you look at them and make them head explode or something.
so like what power are you using?
Well, I'm either gonna go with smite or spontaneous combustion.
Spontaneous combustion.
Either one.
See, the issue with spontaneous combustion is it doesn't have pen.
Nah,
Technically, smite is a barrage, and spontaneous combustion is a bolt.
Yes, but fire cleanses the Xenos. And the
The difference between that is it's a semi-auto attack or just a single shot.
But fire.
Oh
cleansing.
shit! Right, smite is semi-auto, isn't it?
Yep.
What's the limit on hits for that?
Smite or indifferent powers. So
I don't think there is.
That-
There is
wasn't
no.
wasn't that your psychic rating?
Yeah, it's your psi rating. Your effective psi rating. So, you're casting this regular power.
Yeah, I'm not pushing. I'm not an idiot.
So you're semi-auto 2.
I think I'll aim for Orc 3, Commando 3, whatever, because he's closer to going. Damn it. Whoa, what the fuck? Why did it jump down there?
Because this one they've got the same initiative, so this one ran.
Except
Tark
Tark
didn't go.
hasn't gone yet, and
Oh.
Tark has 8.
That is weird.
yeah.
Dark, use the autocannon.
Also, so you know, ablative. You get +5 for every psi rating you have.
Okay.
Where is that written down?
Like it does.
Focus power test.
Being in the middle of this convoy is not the best place for the camera to be. There's a convenient parking spot right next to it.
You can reverse up that ramp.
Pretty much, yeah. As a half action, I can drive 15 meters roughly. So it'd be.
So basically, it'd be like this way.
Yeah, I can get the front of the tank to about here-ish.
Grumble, grumble.
Wrong way around.
That would be reversing, which means that you would have to go and ask first.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You turned it.
Yeah,
That,
fine.
yeah,
That was my fault.
plan was always to just reverse backwards. And yeah, you guys who are on top get to come with.
As the melee priest. Wait, where am I on this map?
You
You're
might not
off.
be on the map because you're in the tank.
Oh.
So yeah, I can now make another half action, and since I'm higher up, I should be able to shoot Commando 5 without all that pesky cover
Yep.
and such. So short range.
I would have shot Commando 3 because Commando 3A is going first and B is now closer.
Oh yeah, he's less than 90-degree traversal, so I can do that in a turn. I can't turn the turret all the way around in a turn, but I can do 90 degrees. So yeah, I'll target 3 instead.
So now the turret is facing this way.
Hey, Gray, what are our comrades doing? We have 3 chimeras full of our friends. What are they doing?
Carrying.
Doing their own thing.
You have to give orders to comrades. They don't do their own
He
thing.
means the
No.
other troops.
The convoy. I mean, the rest of the convoy. I don't think they're going to be just sitting with the.
They
thumbs in
have their
mouths.
own. They have their own stick bomb people they're dealing with.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe they're more orcs that we just can't see them. and
Yeah,
they're
you
just
only
taking
deal with the
care of
orcs
those.
that are coming after you.
I might suggest fate pointing that.
We kind of need that orc dead. Because he will jump and attack us.
We'll be fine.
It's possible, you're right. We could be fine. Unless he throws a satchel charge or something bigger than a crack grenade.
What happened the last time someone said we'll be fine?
It worked out fine.
I believe that was the time that Valance ended up with his femoral artery, cleft in twain.
We killed the ambush though, didn't we?
Die.
But there we go, that's my turn.
Okay.
Speaking of ambush,
Unfortunately, he is now well out of place.
He's just looking like, that's a good blowsion that is, yeah.
Actually, he said he was on a bungee cord, so I'm going to bungee him over to here, where he's going to cut the cord. That's his time, okay?
A fucking bungee cording orc. God damn it.
I doubt as much as the bungee cord is a grappling hook and rope. He fucking jumps everywhere.
No, it's
okay,
jumping.
now I know this is probably going to sound
Spider-orc.
really stupid,
Spider orc.
but what I want you to do here, Discard,
Yes.
I want you to charge the fuck out of Commando 3.
Let's see now. That he's elevated, isn't he?
I think the thing that is to the lower left is another platform.
Yep, so you have to go. Do I have one? That's my fault this
Attract
time
his
here.
attention, basically.
Yeah,
Greg,
just-
what kind of like environment are we in? Are we in a? Would that be a climbing the outside of a hive or a swimming with specialized gear? Or would that be climbing rough rock with protruding stones? Because I have like 50 and I have 50 athletics. I could probably just go straight towards them.
Wow, you're an athlete.
Yeah, you'd probably be handholds. It's like Hulk wall,
Okay.
so yeah.
I only have like
It's a Space Hulk populated by orcs. It's not going to be smooth.
okay, so
Smooth
let's
and
see
silky.
now.
That's how it looks like it.
Where's my token? I keep dropping it down. That's
Smooth.
not me.
That's one.
Immediately.
Okay. Pius Advicus Pius jumps out of the Chimera, spots a filthy Xenos, is going to go straight for him. Can I say I got out here, or do I get out here? Where do I get up, Gray?
No, wherever you want.
Alright, I'm going to go straight towards it. So do I have I need to do an athletics check in the middle way, or how is that handled, by the way?
It's a climb, isn't it?
To do a charge.
You won't be able to charge fully, but you'll be able to get at least up close next to him. In the time, if you make your athletics check, I nearly tip backwards on myself, you can probably get up to this level here.
Okay.
Just get up in his face so he can't throw a stick bomb at us.
And then shoot the shotgun.
Let me do my athletics. Where the heck? There it is. Let me fate point my athletics.
Sounds reasonable.
I saw the 20 turn into a 60.
God dang it.
At least that just means you fail to climb at the bottom, as opposed to the 3 degree success, which I said you would fail to climb at like near the top.
There we go. So over here.
That point where you get onto the last handhold, and it's more slippery than you're expecting.
I don't want to think about it.
All right.
Damn it. I
Commando
don't have a
time.
line of sight on the ambush anymore.
Yeah. There's a reason I reversed us out of the line of fire out of everything.
I have a multi-lass.
I'm trying to decide if this commando wants to go make friends or wants to throw a stick bomb.
It's an orc. Of course, it wants to clobber someone
Yeah.
in melee. It's a challenge, you know.
It's gonna try and clobber him with a stick bomb.
Yes.
No, he's going to jump down on top of him.
Oh,
Ah,
athletics.
leading with hacks. I don't think he has to technically make athletics, but yeah.
I have that would be dodge, but I have parry. Can I parry him jumping at me?